Are you ready?
Earground Radio.
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
New voices amplified.
Mr. Kampira, Kumbi, Zirisei, thank you so much for joining. I think we've made some inroads. Albert, Bashmat Sound, Laja, Bruce Ngube, I see you. Thanks a lot, man. Sistran, Davey, Mayano. Immortal Flame, Laja. So yeah, we finally made it, and Dobba Don is getting online in a bit. Dobba Don, where have you been all this time? What's been happening? You've been quiet for some time.
Yeah, I've been working, certain things are going, I was working on a new album, Gangsta Don,
Yeah.
So I write about, really fun them. You see me?
Yeah, man.
They're shooting at me. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So right now you've got a new album out.
Yeah, man. Called the Gangsta Don.
Gangsta Don.
Yeah, man. Straight.
Large up. And what happened since the time of Mdendere up to now? What has been going on? You seem to have gone quiet a bit, and now you're back with a bang. What was going on? Were you meditating? Were you making new music? What's been happening?
Yeah, man. I was busy creating new things, new type of different sound, my own type of style and pattern,
Yeah, man.
Straight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, now you've got the new album. Is it the same that is the song Room Tatata, or it's another album altogether?
Yeah, that song is different. It's pan Gangsta do one. Only pa song is different. Yeah, man.
Larger. And
What I said?
yeah. And how has been the response? How are people responding? Your new sound. This is a new Dobba Don sound.
Yeah, people them ready, and some of them still ask what was happening all along, but straight right now, I be shelling the one straight up like 7. You know the tingo,
Yeah, man.
object bingo.
Bless up. And I understand you've got a new
Yeah,
management. Is this part of the changes, the new Dobba Don? You've got new settings in place right now. Can you tell us a bit about that?
yeah. Yeah, right now I'm working with Mr. Joao, Red Fox Sound.
Large up.
So, you want to take the music international, you see me?
Yeah, man.
You can local thing up like 7 Street.
Yeah, man. And what do you think has been stopping Zimdancehall from going international? And what do you think you're doing right now to make sure that the Zimbabwean sound also goes international?
Well, the problem is language and the type of instrumental people them are producing. So nowadays, we want a type of international type of music, where people understand, worldwide, So in Zimbabwe, people just get them own sound to local things. So me want introduce international style out of Zimbabwe. You see me?
And you think the world is ready for Zimbabwean sound?
Yeah, right now, yeah, man, 100%. You know the thing. Cause they use them ready, and the whole of them wise up nowadays, cause the thing go. You see me? Education and thing and technology. You see me?
And now I hear you are in the process of shooting new music videos, and you'll be traveling also to just shoot videos. When can we expect the new visuals to drop?
Maybe after 2 months,
Respect. And now there's been a lot of changes on the Zimdancehall scene. You guys were like the foundation in terms of pushing Zimdancehall to where it's at now. Now there are new artists that are there that are blowing up, and others are slowly fading away. What do you think has been happening on the Zimdancehall scene? Chichirunasoitikam Zimdancehall. Is there growth, or Zimdancehall is dying and there's a new sound coming up?
Nowadays in Zimbabwe things them low, it's like the type of levity, them care money and thing, you see me? But still, as ghetto youths, we still have to start, till we reach far, So sometimes we face sabotage and thing. So it's all about fighting hard and know where you wanna go. You see me?
And talking about sabotage, do you think you have been a victim of sabotage in the industry? Because you like went up, and then all of a sudden we don't see you that much now on posters, but at one time like you owned the space. Have you been a subject or a victim
Yeah,
of sabotage?
yeah, music. When we talk about music is a competition nowadays. You see me? People them want go and pan to up and everybody if you see them, So nowadays, if me have my friend, you want me if you both pan to up. So if you have no friend, they you can do nothing. Stay low,
Zen.
the thing go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And for the local youths, especially in your neighborhood from Fakose, you are one
Yeah, man.
artist who represents the inspiration in terms of the possibilities, especially just even in a difficult situation like right now in Zimbabwe. How much inspiration do you give to the youths in your community?
Yeah, man. Are those good music and good vibe, educate them to know the real things in them life, not to focus more on drugs and things, you see me? Are those reality check.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And talking about substance abuse and drugs, I remember a lot of people were interpreting your first big hit, there as a song that was encouraging, Harlem youths to use, my drugs and so forth. What's your response to that, and what's your word to young people about drugs?
That song was not about drugs only. It was like people, the thing of just shut.
I'm here. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so I'm speaking to Dobba Don there. I think his phone went flat, or the connectivity just broke down, but definitely I'll be bringing him back onto the camera. His music, and he was telling us about the sabotage that he has experienced in the music industry, that he's been working. He had never stopped working, but there's a whole lot of sabotage that is there. And now he was also talking a bit about the song Mndendere in light of drug abuse and substance abuse amongst the youth in the ghetto. Right now, it's a big thing. Young people are taking drugs in communities, especially, in the ghetto communities. I come from Glenview, and I know young people are taking ngoma, mutoriro, and a whole lot of, toxic substances. Nyaope is also finding its way into these communities. And it's one subject that I think artists play a big role in terms of influencing the decisions and the choices that young people make. So Dobba Don is definitely rejoining the conversation in a bit, and stay logged. And
Showbiz will never sound the same again. Earground.